Hello, this is Broly SS Guy, and I'm back with another video. In this video, I'd like to talk about how people are very happy for the new Xbox coming out. And I'm happy for them. I really am. I'm seeing all the Xbox fans rejoice and they're celebrating. I see them throwing up videos and thumbnails of the Xbox Helix and everything. Good for them. I'm so happy for you guys that for your community, y'all didn't sit here and push back against your hardware, and you're getting it soon, probably about 2027, either earlier or late 2027, probably. I'm not for sure. I'm just thinking of going out a wild guess, but I'm happy for you guys that your community actually wanted your console to come out, not be delayed, 2030, 2040, 2050,
Eyes on that
because
driver.
you know just because. Because on my side of the family of the Sony side, niggas are pushing back against the ps6 coming out. I don't want it to come out 'cause I got a pro. You know what? I'm at the point right now, dog. Or hold on. Check this out though. Or we just got a PS5, nigga. Hold up, niggas. Okay, Xbox came out right what before the PS5? Really? Didn't it come out before the PS5? So I don't see not one Xbox player complaining about not getting a PS5 or what I'm saying. Because I know Xbox was sold out too for a while, for a little while. You know what I mean? So like, come on, man. And PS5 has been out for some years now, bruh. Come on, man. Years now. I got mine through StockX. You know what I'm saying? So like, I got mine after a year or two after the joint came out. I got tired of waiting. I think like after the first year, I got tired of waiting my PS5, so I got mine through StockX. It took me about a year to get my joint after the launch because I got tired of waiting. But I did get my joint earlier though. But anyway, my thing is this: it's not. I don't. I think it's very hypocritical to see people on the PlayStation side sit here and champion the Xbox coming out next year or whatever it comes out, right? Champion that. Oh my God, it's gonna be like a 5090 or 5080 or whatever, and I'm like, huh? And it's coming out soon. I'm getting it day one, day one. Happy for that. But when it comes to PS6, oh nah, Sony, don't you do it, Sony. Take your time, Sony. Take your time, Sony. What? Take your. Hey, I don't want to hear this because there's no game shit, bro. Because Sony would have games out for that PS6, bro. They came out with games for PS5. You know what I'm saying? So what are you talking about? Sony's not gonna have no games. You know what? And we see how Sony is changing their strategies with the PlayStation uh first party single player strategy for PC. They might change their strategy for dropping more games from 1 year to two, from 1 year games to like 4 games a year probably. Might go back to that model. You never know. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, keep in mind on this too, like I said before, a lot of the games is coming out brand new first party. Later on it's gonna be PS6 anyway. They're gonna be PS6 tablet. Hey, look. This is another thing I want to say to you guys. This explains to me why, not far as the Xbox Magnus part, but like Xbox Helix. But talking about now, like how Sony's been pushing the PS4 players to go to PS5. Think about that. Why are they so eager to get the PS4 player to get the PS5 now? They're being aggressive now to do that, right? Because they want to bring out the PS6 early, dog. Think about that. They want to bring out their PS6 early to go along with the PS4. I'm sorry, with the PS5. You know how they got with the cross gen with PS5 and PS4? They want it with the PS6 that way. They can sell them both systems. But they want to get much. They don't want to do PS4, PS5, and PS6. That's too much porting going around in their own in-house. You know what I'm saying? So like, they want to just keep it to two consoles only in their branch. They don't want to do all three consoles within their branch. They want to get. That's why they're in a rush to get out the PS6 so it can go along with the PS5, like how we got the PS5 going on with the PS4 today. That's how they want to do it. And in that way, when they get the PS5 guys, with the PS6 guys, the games can go to both consoles and make money off of both those consoles. Until the next step on the PS7, and then we'll try to get everybody the PS5 to PS6. That's how it's gonna go. It's like herding cattle. You know how they herd cattle back in the cowboy days, and they're trying to get them from one section to the other. That's how Sony's doing the PS4 people. They're trying to herd everybody from PS4 to PS5 so that PS6 can drop earlier than what they wanted to. Well, we wanted to. Well, I wanted to come out, early as possible. I don't want it to come out no 29, no 2030, no 2040. I want mine 2027, 2028. I mean, I can accept 2028 though. I mean, like I really have a 2027. I don't really want no 2029, but if so, then so be it. But I don't want to hit no 2030 period. By 2030, it's like you lost the excitement for it. It's like, PS6 out this late? Yeah, okay, the Xbox been had their console out to 2027. So you mean tell me? I mean, especially like, if hip hop gamers talking about some stuff like people think that the PlayStation like not gonna be putting games on PC. Now that right there is a little strange that he said that. Like he got some kind of information like Sony's not gonna stop porting games to PC. Now if that's the case, and that's the case, and if Sony will continue to put games on PC, then why do I need a PS6? I can just get an Xbox Magnus and just buy that and play all your games, and plus the Xbox games, plus the PC games included. Keep in mind, I don't have a big PlayStation. I'm sorry, I don't have a really nice PC like that. I don't have no 59. I just got a laptop. I don't have nothing like a. I got a desktop too, but not a gaming laptop. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't have a gaming desktop. I mean, but so hey, that's right up my alley. I can get me a new Xbox Magnus or what do you call it? Next Xbox Helix. I can get me one and say forget PS6, and never buy another console for PlayStation again. If you're gonna keep going if you're gonna go day and day with PC, go ahead. I promise you'll be the next Sega Genesis. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. You will be the next Sega Genesis. You will be the next Sega Genesis. I guarantee you. You know why? Because the hardcore will start playing your game. The casuals will be like, hey, they might keep playing some things, but then we putting out as much money as hardcore. And on top of that, the new generation will start flocking towards more like PCs and cell phones. They're not gonna care about your console either. They're not. So yeah, go ahead and become the next Sega if you want to. Please do, bro. Sega. You'll start saying Sony. Come on, Sony. Yeah, go ahead and be the next Sega if you want to, bro. I dare you go ahead and go day and day on PC and watch how people start buying the Xbox Magnus. If it's a decent price though. If it's like $600, $700, $500, people will buy it. $1,000 and up. I don't know. I might still get one. I don't even know, bro. That's a little steep for a console, but it's a hybrid too, though. So I can play all the games, though. I can save up for it. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But that's crazy, bro. Like just to see people on Sony's side cheering on a Magnus, which is a good thing, but like it just shows that how it's hypocritical because you're sitting here talking about Xbox come on out. Oh, I'm hyped day one, but PS6 no, push it back. Now whose fault is that they're gonna get a PS5 Pro? You have an option to get a PS5 Pro. Now you get an option to get a PS6, but no, since you want to see the PSSR newest thing, that's on you. And I'm not saying you no gambling about no PS6 or no PS5 Pro. That's a you problem. And then also they talk about some now people are as satisfied with their console of what it's been doing for the past couple of years. That's like a you problem again. And somebody tell you what they about no PS5 Pro. So we want to make everybody suffer for not getting a PS6 because y'all got a Pro. That's all it is to it, because they got a Pro. And they sit there talking about some. The thing, the biggest lie is they talking about some. The PS5 got to shine. No, nigga. Only thing you want to shine is that PS5 Pro. You don't care about the PS5. Nobody care about the PS5 no more. Bars like the ones got the Pro. They don't care about the PS5, bro. They rather see it die as far as they care. They don't give a fuck. That's all they talk about is the PS5 Pro. PS5 Pro, PS5 Pro, PS5 Pro. That's like, bruh, really? Like the PS5, OG PS5 doesn't even exist. The best place to play is PS5 Pro. But you know what? Next year, if it comes out, the best place to play GTA 6 could be what? The Xbox. Now, let me hear something about that. Say something about that. I want to hear some. I don't care if people call it a hybrid or not, or a PC. See the logo on the Xbox, nigga. Xbox will be on that logo. No matter how much you want to say it's gonna be a PC, doesn't matter. If Xbox is backing that console up, just buy Xbox. Simple as that, bro. I don't care no more. You know why they get in their console? We gotta sit here to wait till 2030 or 2040 while console. We don't want no ps6. But I hope that, you know what though. But the way Sony's moving, I don't think they're gonna hold that ps6 back. I'm sorry. Like I said, the in my opinion, by them trying to push people off their PS4 like that aggressively now, it's showing me that they're ready for the PS6 to drop now. Not right now, but I'm saying like in an upcoming future of like 2027 or 2028, mid 2027 or 2028. So it could come out the same year the Xbox. You know, it could drop within that timeline of Xbox, like within that month. I remember PlayStation dropped like what? After the Xbox dropped their during PlayStation dropped theirs like November. So we could get our console in 2027 in November. Or we could get it like get it in 2028 November. They always drop their console in November, if I ain't mistaken now. So that's gonna be pretty cool to see that if it happens. But I'm ready for my PS6, guys. And yeah, just how it's gonna feel seeing everybody get to play their new console. Y'all stuck on old gen. Think about that. And I don't want to hear no, well, buy a PS5 Pro. No, nigga, because it's still the same damn console. PS5, it's got the same number attached to a PS5, nigga. It's a mid-gen refresh. No, I want a whole generation. I want me a whole new generation of console. And then don't tell me, well, let me say something real quick. The RE9 does not look that much better on the PS5 Pro, dog. They couldn't put ray tracing on PS5 with 30 frames per second. Or any other console, they can only do it for the PS5. Get the fuck out of here. Look, this is the thing, bro. In my opinion, even Digital Foundry sit there and say that it don't look much better than the PS5, the OG PS5 part, PS5 Pro, right? Besides the ray tracing on and off, that's it. Ray tracing is the only thing that saves the PS5 Pro with RE9. And y'all, you mean tell me y'all are falling for that? Oh, they look so much better than the PS. No, it don't. And the OG PS5 had on 30 FPS ray tracing, you know, with fidelity mode. It was man, come on, bro. It would dog that Pro out. If not, it would look a whole lot better. It'd be up to par of the Pro. You know what I'm saying, with the ray tracing on. But notice we had no option for that for the PS5. This is an older gen hardware, right? But yet, any other game that comes out has it on. And what I've been hearing is Capcom doesn't really know how to do 30 frames per second on they don't know how to do 30 frames per second from what I heard. Which is crazy. I don't know why they don't know how to do 30 frames per second. They can do 60. That doesn't make any sense to me. But why does it matter if it's 30s or not? You can still put ray tracing on the OG console. But then again, I heard some Digital Foundry say some with the hair, they can't do it with the hair or something like that because the older titles from PS5 from them Resident Evil 4 or something couldn't do the hair product. I don't know. I don't care about the hair like what we're saying. Oh my God, you can't use RT tracing because of ray tracing because of the hairs. But what I know is this though. The OG PS5 looks just as good as a Pro, bro. It really does. So like, it seems like to me they're just doing things that make the Pro games look. I'm sorry, the PS5 still look more watered down and washed out. Well, by performance mode, that's all I'm playing, man. That's how they want to sell Pros. Like that's why they made this system we have now, 30 and 60. I don't care about frames at all. I really don't. That's all I keep hearing about frames all the time. So I'm talking about it. But they already said that the PS5 Pro was supposed to be our main console. Then why didn't they sell them at the same time? This is the thing. Stop selling these at mid-gen refreshes and sell them together. And give people the option to buy them things at the launch. But the way you're doing it, you're prolonging your next-gen console to come out. I mean, I'm totally against the pro period. They shouldn't even sell pros at all. It's just sell the actual straight up model day one. You know what I'm saying? And they come to the next cycle of the console, then you go ahead and get that one. Why you gotta keep on making a weaker console and a higher console? We can just sell it all in one at a decent price and make money off of it still. But the thing is, they want to. I know why they're doing. I'm saying like it's just. I don't like it. All they want to do is milk people out of. They want to nickel and dime people with different consoles. That's all there is to it. From a slim to a disc to a no disc drive and all the other stuff. It's all nickel and dime people. But like I said, from now on, just start selling those things at the same time, so that way you have a whole bunch of audience saying, "We just got the Pro, we just got the Pro, we don't want no PS6." That's the confusion and that's the chaos you're causing in your community of people not wanting a PS6, coming out sooner than expected because, or even on schedule, because like it's on schedule to come out for 2027, but like. Seeing when they saw that, it flipped them out. It made them mad because they were like, "Just got the Pro." But then again, it's a Sony problem. You be like, "Yo, what? You should not be doing major refresh. Sell those things like Xbox did, or sell them, sell the consoles right with each other." Cause I don't see not one single Xbox person about something. It's too soon for Xbox. I just got my Xbox Pro. No, they got theirs right beside their Xbox Series S. They got the X and S together. Yeah, we gotta sit here and wait for a PS5 6 to come out 2030, 2040 because people got a PS5 Pro. This is ridiculous. This is really ridiculous, bro. Hey, look, I want to say, I'm not buying a Pro. I might get one now. I don't know, but right now, I'm debating the Pro or Switch 2. But this is the thing, right? If I get a PS5 Pro, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, well, I just got a PS5 Pro. I don't want a PS6. No, I just have both consoles. That's all there is to it. You know what I'm saying? The thing about it is, like, I don't see the point of me getting a PS5 Pro when I know a PS6 right in the corner. And the PS6 could be like, years away, then I get a Pro. Like 29, 2030, I'm about to get a Pro then. That's way too long for a PS6, bro. Sorry. That's way too long to get a PS6. Wait to know 2030, 2035. It's like, come on, bro. I might as well get a. But then again, it's like, why I get a PS5 Pro when the Xbox come out next year? See, y'all messing yourselves up, bro. I'm telling y'all, like, there's another option besides the Pro. It's like, okay, I get an Xbox. You know what I'm saying? They gonna have all your games probably. If remember the truth about Hip Hop Gamer about Sony not stopping PS5 about PC ports, but he talking like it's a funny thing that people think that. So I don't know. But back to the what I was saying is like Sony put themselves in a situation like now. Sony fans don't want a next gen console because they got a late Pro, a mid gen Pro, and it's crazy. Stop doing mid gens. Just sell stupid things together and make your money that way. And that way you don't have to worry about people saying, "Well, we got our Pro now, so we don't need a PS6." I've been seeing people talk about they don't want to need a PS6 because they got a Pro, dog. We got our PS6 right here. It's the Pro. See? So what y'all did to yourselves, Sony, with that? You got these niggas stuck on Pros, bro. Oh, and they don't want their next console. They want a Pro console over your console. So they're actually skipping your base console for a Pro. Think about that, Sony. They are skipping your base console for a Pro. I don't want the next gen PS6. I wait for the Pro, the PS6 Pro. It's like, what? They're with an extra 3 to 4 years, or whatever many years, just to get a PS5 Pro. I mean, a PS6 Pro. They don't want the OG one. No, they want the Pro. It's like, bruh. Sony, y'all really messed yourselves up with that, because, like, I know y'all making money and everything, but at the same time, it's like, you're not making it as fast as y'all want you off this console. You get the Nintendo Switch 2 sold 17 million within a year? Sony, come on, bruh. That's how you do it. You don't see Nintendo Switch. I don't know about Nintendo. They know they're making money though. But see with Xbox, they're not sitting here putting. That's a better choice. Xbox. Even though they're not selling consoles like that, at least Xbox has enough sense to say, here, Everything's at one time. Take it. You're not sitting there looking their fan. They don't just sit there and say, we don't need the earbuds. We got the earbuds, bro. I got it all at one time. And they ready for a new console, and I am too. And what's weirdest to me is the PS5 players that don't have that didn't that had it for years, and um the PS5 players, I mean, OG PS5 players, the one that had it since for years, the one that had it since for years, right? I'm not seeing them even coming out saying, you know what, I want a PS6. I'm not seeing them saying that much at all. I'm not seeing very few of them saying, but like, you would think there was people that would be like, you know what, yeah, I want my PS6. I'm tired of waiting for a PS6. I don't want a Pro. I want a PS6. I'm not seeing them saying that at all. So I'm the only one saying this shit? Yeah, really? That is weird, dude. Like, I don't know. I'm sorry, like, it's gotta be somebody out there say, you know, I want a PS6 now. I don't want to wait for, I do 2030, no 24 for a PS6. Gotta be. See, this is just, it's strange, bro. It's a strange world, bro. You know what I mean? But anyway, I'm happy for the Xbox guys for getting their console coming out next year, probably. If not, you know, who knows? But I know that one thing is confirmed and it's coming. But like I said earlier, in my opinion, Sony's gonna push out the PS6 earlier than expected. It's not gonna be 20. In my opinion, it's not gonna be 2030. It's not gonna be 2040. It's not gonna be 2029. It's gonna be 2027, 2028. But hopefully 2027. You know, like I said, what really got me feeling that way again, as I repeated earlier, is the fact that Sony's trying to get people off the PS4, so that way they can pretty much wrap the PS4 up and have the PS5, PS6 go along side by side, making money on,
#1 in our sights, dispatch.
and making money off the console, off both consoles together simultaneously. You know what I'm saying? Getting their bread off both consoles that have across gen consoles. I don't see. This is one thing about before I go. I don't care about cross-gen. The more the merrier. As long as in the ecosystem of people playing games of PlayStation, I don't care. They don't play the games on PS5 or PS6. How is that hurting me? That's like a PC player having a 5090 and a 5080 and like, oh, well, they got a 5080. It's gonna ruin my experience playing 59. No, they enjoy their PCs. So I don't see the problem with that. But I don't know, man. Like people just they're just like doing the full thing on the PlayStation. How about this? If the PlayStation 6 has a not getting their full treatment, then that's the development problem. Because in my opinion, they should be able to make the PS6 look stunning, regardless of stuff going to another console that's weaker. It should not matter. Y'all need to have two teams working on that system. They're working on that joint separately, so that way it would not be diminishing the PS6 and the PS5 of how the games will look. You know what I'm saying? And another thing before I go, when I watch the Digital Foundry thing, they sit there and show how the PS6 hair strands looks identical with the PS5 Pro, with no ray tracing. And they even said it with ray tracing on, the hair looks the same. But when it comes to reflections and everything, you know, no ray tracing, so the PS5 doesn't look as good because there's no ray tracing. That's why. And then because the console's a weaker console. No, that's not what it is. They don't know how to use it for 30 frames per second. And the PS5, OG PS5, I don't know if it can run. They don't have the technique of having a console run 30. I'm running 60 with ray tracing with it. I don't know if it's a problem. I don't know, man. I'm not too much in tech that much, but it just seemed like the PS5 Pro is pretty much being sold off of devs taking away tools from the OG version to make the new version look better, and that's sad to me. That's how I feel about it. I feel like by them to giving away less tools from the OG console, that just shows how good the console is. Because like they don't know how to they don't want to show the power of the OG PS5. How many games have we have seen on the OG PS5? It's like, oh my god, Like, why get a pro? Why get a pro? And see, that's the problem. Sony want to stop us from saying that. Sony want us saying, why get a pro because we got a PS5. They want us to say, oh, wow, look at that. Even though we see less twos on the OG PS5.
2440 in the
You know
area
what I'm
doing
saying?
something they shouldn't be doing.
We see developers doing less stuff for the PS5, OG PS5, and giving more to the Pro, more love to the Pro now. Not even say all, but I say some. It's because they want to sell them Pros. They know that the OG PS5 sold a lot, so they try to get the Pros out. That's how they're gonna do it. They're gonna sit there and they're gonna belittle. They're gonna that would be what you call it. They're gonna actually water down the OG version, to make the new version of the Pro look better. Sell those out. So they're gonna do. I've been saying this for a longest time now. For the longest time, that's what they're gonna be doing, and they're doing it. They're gonna start doing it one by one. They're gonna start showing more love to the PS5 Pro to sell. What if they get commission? Who knows? That's how I feel about it, bro. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, guys, yeah, I just think, it's just weird seeing Sony fans hyping up the Xbox. But in a way, I don't care, because, like, I'm tired of hearing Pro talking away with Pro. I hope that thing comes out next year, earlier next year. I'm so sick of hearing about the Pro. So we're going to start seeing videos of the Xbox versus the Pro, and we're going to start seeing videos of the Pro dogging that Xbox out, and I don't care. I want to see that Xbox dog that Pro out. Pro, just dog it out. Destroy that Pro, dog. I don't care. I really don't care. Destroy the hell out of that Pro. I'm sick of that Pro, bro. I'm sick of it, bro. I know I said I might end up buying one, but still, if I buy a Pro, I'm not gonna sit here and just. No, I don't hate the console. I just hate the fact that people talk about it so much. It's like I've never seen this kind of like attitude with the PS4 like that. The PS4 Pro. I don't remember seeing YouTubers talk about the Pro day in and day out for the PS4 Pro, like this non-stop Pro talk and this Pro videos over and over Pro. I saw, a few videos here and there, and that's about it. After it died out, like after I can hear more about the PS4. It's like this generation, they're just so stuck on Pro, and it's just so weird. It's just so annoying. It's like it's exhausting. It's like, oh my god, more Pro talk. Oh my god, more Pro talk. Oh my god, more Pro talk. More Pro. It's like they are trying to it's like they're trying to put the PS5 in the shadow realm. Think about it. It's all this about is Pro. And they're like this right here. This console is like dog shit. Oh, I'm not lying to you. And this is going to be Xbox brothers, right? Oh yeah, you need to get the PS5 Pro. Yeah, it's like what? They don't say, look, a real PlayStation player was like this, bro. Get a PlayStation 5. You know what I'm saying? Get a PS Portal. Can't afford a PS5, get a PS Portal. Or get a Pro. That's it. These niggas is gonna fit the Pro all the time. Pro. You know what? Hey, look, bro. Look, Timmy, you can't afford a PS5? You want a GTA 6? Hey, you know what? It's a PS5 Portal. It's a PS Portal coming up pretty soon. $200. I'm sorry, it's already out. $200. Go PS Portal, right? That's what I would do. That's what I do. I'm not gonna sit here and dwell on one console. Like that's the only console that Sony got is PS5 Pro. I'm not like that. You don't got a PS5 Pro? Oh man, like what? Well, fear missing out because you got a PS5 Pro. So what? It ain't doing that much of a difference of what we got now, and they know it. So what they're doing is they're trying to hype it up like it's like all this and that. Because you know what? You know what they doing there, guys? Because they're scared if they're steps in them pros like that, so they will stop making them. That's why they're doing it. As soon as you see the low numbers of that Pro like that, very low numbers of that Pro coming out, they will stop selling it. And they know it. You know what happens? All the Pros be sitting in that warehouse, ain't selling, and so they need to get rid of them. They're going to start discounting them Pros, and they're going to stop selling them altogether in the future. That's why they keep on hyping up that Pro so much. That's why you keep selling these Pro talk. They know if they don't sell them Pros like that, so they will stop selling Pros. They will stop selling them. They might just stop selling VR2. Look at the VR2. That's a perfect example. See how people stopped selling the VR2? And the VR2 just died away? That's how I be for that Pro. That's exactly how I be for that Pro. If people start talking about that Pro like that, it's going to die away. So they try to keep the Pro alive by talking about it so much. Same one the way like the VR2 did. They're that serious. Think about it though. I never thought about that too. Now, like that's probably why they want to do that because they think about the how Sony might just end up scrapping the PS5 Pros altogether and just sell it. They, you know what? They do that. They just sell us, just sell us the console as is. Stop giving us two consoles. But they're not going to stop doing that because you know why? They want more money. That's why they're not going to stop doing that. Which is sad. It is. Like right there, I gotta say, even though it's good for them, but like you're just milking us out of money to get more out of us out of the same gen console of a PS5 to a PS5 Pro or a PS5 Slim. I don't mind a Slim. Like okay, you get a smaller console or a bigger console, that's your choice. But keep trying to sell somebody a more powerful console over the one you already have. To me, I feel like that's just wrong. You should go ahead and sell us the finished product as it's supposed to be. Start selling us two consoles altogether. But you already getting away. They already getting away with that stuff. With selling PS5 and and the PS5 Slim. You already getting selling two consoles like that. So basically, you're selling a total of four different types of consoles. So the Slim, the OG. No, I said three. Slim, OG, and the PS5 Pro. Unless they make a PS5 Pro Slim, I don't know how they do that. Probably, but I'm just saying like they're getting away with selling three different consoles. That's what like will offer if it's a slim model or a pro model, and also the OG model. But they start selling that now, so it's just between those two. But you know what I'm saying? You know what I understand what I'm talking about. It's like they're getting extra money from selling different types of consoles within the same generation. That's what all they doing, bro. But yeah, like I said, I'm ready for the PS6, guys. I'm not gonna keep sitting here. I don't want to sit here and watch the Xbox guys play the Xbox Magnus. While we sit here stuck on old gen because they want us to buy a Pro. Pro is outdated now. I'm not. I'm saying like Pro is gonna be pretty much outdated to the Magnus. You might as well say that. So by saying that, I mean compared to the Xbox Magnus, it's gonna be outdated, bro, by a large jump. So why not say ask for PS6? I don't want to keep hearing about games. We don't have no games. Nah, shut up, nigga. You don't know what games are coming out, what games aren't. Well, that's what we do know is coming out. X-Men's coming out, nigga. Spider-Man 3 is coming out. Wolverine's coming out. Venom is coming out. That's coming out for PlayStation 6. Well, besides the Wolverine, that's coming out for PS5. But Wolverine and not Wolverine. I keep saying that. X-Men and Venom is gonna be out for PS6. Those are PS6. Why you got cops out here, bro? What's going on? But yeah, those are gonna be PS6 games, so I'm ready for that, bro. Hype for it. Might actually get a Hulk game, probably. Who knows? Like, there's somebody on track record might get a Hulk too. You get Hulk smash, Hulk smash. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. You know what? What else? Like Xbox get DC? Oh my god, I would definitely get the Xbox. Man. If they get DC characters over there, I would definitely get the Xbox. I'm not lying. Play Superman games, all that kind of stuff. Oh my god, yes. That would be pretty cool. I get an Xbox. Definitely need to get that Superman contract or Superman studios over there like Xbox like Marvel has somebody has for Marvel. Make Marvel something like a Marvel studio. They can get like a DC studio or Xbox. Oh my god, I would definitely get Xbox, bro. I'm telling you, I would. Superman, all those kind of characters. I love Superman characters. The Flash, Batman, all of them. I'm a Marvel and DC guy anyway, like that. So yeah, that'd be a big plus for me to get a Xbox for me. So I'm happy for the guys, for Xbox guys. Congratulations, getting our new console again. And while the PlayStation Pro guys are, no PS6, it ain't coming out. Why y'all hooking up with the next gen for? Cause look, we are tired of old gen. I am tired of hearing about them damn fucking Pro. Tired of it, bro. Hey, look, what about PS5, bro? I did not sit here and hound people and just trying to get them to buy PS5s. What's on PS4? I was like, you know what, hey, bro, I still got a PS5. It's cool. I like it. That's it. I asked them, are you gonna get a PS5 soon? If not, cool. And I don't sit there and hound them. You got PS5, you got PS5, you got PS5. It's like, nah, it's like, if they have, they have, they don't, they don't. I'm not gonna sit here and like belittle those guys for not having a PS5. I'm not gonna sit here and like hound them not having a PS5. Because you know what? They're still a part of the family. I can still text them and play with them my PS5 to PS4. So why should I care if they have a PS5 or not? Like, try to make them feel bad not having a PS5. Still, it's how the PS5 Pro guys is. Like, you got a PS5 Pro? Oh, yo, man, you must know. You know, it's like, what? Really? And then trying to clown you for not having a PS5 Pro. Are you serious? That's the part I don't like the most. Like, they're trying to clown you for not having a PS5 Pro. Because it's so, look, $750. $800, you know, some taxes, right? Come on, bro. And what got me in the most is, yeah, people talking about, well, the PS5, the PS6 will be high, very expensive. And y'all want to spend all that kind of money for a PS6? Nigga, y'all bought a PS5 Pro that's expensive. And y'all sit here championing the system on. So which one is it? The PS6, the PS5 Pro job high too. So y'all sit here trying to sell out Pros to other people, paying that sufficient price for that Pro. That's expensive. But I don't see y'all complaining about that. Y'all ain't complaining, you know what I'm saying? So like, look, and I notice how they changed for the PS5 Pro's price being from $700. I'm not Pro, but the PS6 price being from $700 to $1,000. It's gonna be $1,200, guys. $1,500, guys. Like what? They're not gonna buy no $1,500 for the damn PlayStation 6. Especially if it's not even it's just a regular console. Ain't nowhere in the world I'll pay that much on no PS2 for a regular console. I won't pay that much over the PC. Same with the Xbox, man. Ain't gonna lie, unless I save a money for it or something. But I'm not gonna do all that. Nah, bro. Nah, I'm sorry. That's crazy. Nah. $1,500 for a PS6, $1,500 for an Xbox is ridiculous. Both sides. I ain't gonna lie to you or whatever. But that thing to me is Sony's not that dumb to do that, though. Xbox is because they try to sell. They already lost the console war. They can't sell console like that, so they don't care. They might change their mind now, but I'm saying like, you know, they already. It seems like to me they don't care about their console sales that much as they used to. Things might change. The Xbox is cool. But about the PlayStation though, like they can't afford to take the hit because like they gotta sell those consoles. They put them getting them prices up that high for a PlayStation 6. It's something like dust, mad dust. And I mean mad dust. Even if they put a Dragon Steam launcher on it, it's still something like dust. All one's gonna buy is the ones that got super chats. Super chat, please. Oh yeah, thank you for super chat. They might end up buying it. I ain't gonna say all, but paying some of them that they can get just super chat like that. But the afford PS6 and the Xboxes, they really want to buy it. Get free money, get your money. So of course you can buy whatever with your money. But like the ones, I mean, I ain't gonna say everybody that. Well, what I'm saying is like, if people can get free money off of the chat, super chat they buy it, then they will definitely buy it. And, you know, but like the ones like. They could be the ones that's like, you know, saying, oh, you know what, get the product, because they got it for free. That's my point. They have to worry about spending money in their own pocket. They got it for free.
Here, dispatch.
They'll try, same thing with the PS5 Pro. A lot of them get that shit for free, right? And what do? What they doing right now? Every day in, day out, try to sell Pro. Get a Pro, get a Pro, get a Pro. Get a Pro, get a Pro. It's like, bro, it's so annoying, man. Anyway, guys, like I said, I think the PS6 will be up for 2027. And the reason being that's a PS6, PlayStation exclusives are coming back, supposedly coming back. We were not, who knows? And also, so you're push to get a PS4 players off of PS4 and onto PS5. So that's letting me know that Sony wants to get the PS6 out right away, as soon as possible. And don't forget, in their interview they had, they did say that they wanted to get the PS6 out in the next few years. They did say that. Next few years. So, in my opinion, that's the plan. 2027 or early 2028.
Suspect is driving a Nissan.
Oh
The
shit.
suspect just took off.
Anyway, guys, I'm on the run. I gotta get up out of
All
here.
units,
I
we've got
got
a
a
fresh
cop
sighting
on
of a
me.
suspect in Jefferson.
You know what I mean? I gotta dip. I gotta dip. Before I go, I'll let you guys see this.
There they are. Here we go.
See this. Shit.
Suspect's hitting
This
traffic
has to be
left, right, and
chased.
center. Suspect has escaped.
Watch your boy outrun these cops.
We lost that damn bourbon, Lake Virgil.
And we're out of
Got
here.
away. Calling off the pursuit.
Shows out there, nigga. Got me fucked up. But yeah, that's it in the video, guys. How you guys feel about the PS6 coming out 2027? Or you wanted to see it come out 2029, 2030 because, you know, you just got your PS5 Pro. But yeah, actually, this ain't even for those guys that got PS5 Pro. This is for the guys that don't have a PS5 Pro. It's for the guys that, like, you know, actually wanting a PS6. For the guys that's like, you know what, yeah, the PS5 is getting a little outdated now. Like, they can't even put ray tracing on RE9 for the PS5, bro. Like, I'm not, you know what? Then again, I can't even say that's an outdated problem. That's a dev problem. I'm not even gonna say that because look at this game right here. Reflections on point, bro. Look at this. I know this is a car game. I'm gonna say, but look at the reflections on this thing, bro. Look at that. Look at the sun hitting this thing, bro. This is better than the RE9 game. And besides that, this world is. Look, hold on. Where I go, I gotta do this. Water puddles, right? Look at this. Capcom, they do this right here for PlayStation 5, right? Or the Xbox. Look at this. And you mean tell me Capcom cannot get this working on the OG PS5 or the Xbox, but only for the Pro? You see the reflections on in a water puddle? Look at that, bruh. They didn't want to. They didn't want to do it for the PS5. Like I said, to sell more pros. That's all there is to it, to sell more pros. This shows you they can actually do that, bruh. Look how good that looks. I'm not buying that. I'm sorry. I'm not buying that. They couldn't do it. They could have did it for PS5, OG PS5. Ray tracing on that console. They didn't want to do it. But anyway, guys, I'll catch you guys later. So we're just got set out. One love and peace.